Hello YouTube, this is Matter Chief S2117. I got a new stand, so the picture's going to be steady. And the picture's going to change as soon as I get some more ink. So, let's get to it. Today's topic is Cortana. And the many variations she went through. So, first off, I'm just going to show some images on what the changes they made to her and to what she went from. So, first picture, Halo Combat Evolved. She's purple and she doesn't look that good, so that, and it was also old technology that they used to make her. So that was one big factor, so that's Combat Evolved. Next is Halo 2. Halo 2. She looks a lot better. They had newer technology, but she's still purple. Bluish. Something. And that was much better. Halo 3. This is the best she's looked up to 2007 and when Halo 4 comes out. So this is one of the better pictures, and they had the best technology at the time, and the graphics in Halo 3 look much better than Halo Reach. And now here's Halo 4. Halo 4, she looks a lot better. Very much better. And these were the best graphics ever used for her. She looks more realistic and all that stuff. And so here's Cortana's story. Halo 1, Halo Combat Evolved. Wait, it starts with Halo Reach. She was made by Dr. Catherine Halsey. And she was given to Noble 6 to give to Captain Jacob Keyes in the Pillar of Autumn when it had to get off of Reach. Then, a couple days later, Noble 6 died. A couple days later, in Halo Combat Evolved, when they found the first Halo ring, Keyes gave Cortana to the Master Chief, who you can see in this picture right here. Master Chief only took her to keep the Covenant from getting their hands on her and finding out valuable human information. And then Halo 2. They found another Halo ring. Chief took Cortana because she chose him as her carrier. So yeah. So he took her, he tried to get her to the, he used her in his mission to, against the Flood and against the Covenant to kill the Prophet of Truth, but they only killed the Prophet of Regret. So, and then she ended up staying behind to, detonate the slipspace drive in Amber Clad, the UNSC frigate, to destroy the Halo ring, but she ended up staying on the Halo ring because Master Chief was off the Halo, and so she ended up staying and being taken over by Gravemind, getting information out of her, and yeah. Then Halo 3. She became corrupt. She left a message for the Chief to come find her. Then the Chief did find her, and somehow she got over that corruption, which is a good thing. And then he ended up in part of a UNSC frigate. Can't remember what that frigate's called though, and he went into cryo freezing. I don't really think there's a difference though. And then they waited for 5 years. Then Halo 4. They end up in a Forerunner Shield world. 99% of that story is still unknown. They end up in a Forerunner Shield world, and what a little bit is known about what's gonna happen is Cortana's gonna die like an AI does, but she had a much longer lifespan than most AIs because she had a cloned brain of Dr. Halsey, and with all that Forerunner technology she has been exposed to, expanded her life and expanded Cortana's life, so she looks a lot better. Well, that was graphically though, but it extended her life, and they said that Cortana might become corrupt again and possibly die in Halo 4, but the Chief is probably gonna find a way to stop that and save Cortana and get back to Earth. So that's it to this video. I would thank most of the information I got from the last video and this video to Clone Cam 117 and AI Box of Grenades. Thank you. Peace out, YouTube.